discovery this entire time. When I'm looking at, excuse me, Mr. Zonkin.
If I may just really quickly.
Let this, you've had the floor, let the state have the floor.
Judge, what I'm looking at in Defense Exhibit A7 is a still image which has a little red square highlighting one segment of the kitchen. I have never been provided with this before in discovery. I'm also looking at Defense A6, which is a close-up of what appears to be a handle with another red square highlighting the end. I've never been provided with this exhibit. I'm also looking at A9 Defense, which is a side-by-side of the red handle with the red square and a blurry, what appears to be attempt close-up of the kitchen. I've never seen this exhibit before. So this is, first and foremost, it is a discovery violation because these are not just still images of what's in evidence. These have been modified with these little red squares to highlight certain things, and we've never been provided this before. Secondly, I would point out, Your Honor, on Defense Exhibits A10 and A5, there is a date at the bottom of these exhibits. It appears they were captured from a computer screen, and the date is April 20th of 2015, which means that these have been in the defense's possession for 6 months. So this is a clear discovery violation. I would also like to point out to the court that the defense represented to this court that David Wasser would be testifying to one thing and one thing only in this trial. That would be to a bottle of pills that he discovered allegedly 2 months after the homicide. I made a motion to compel, if Your Honor will recall, for all of his reports, and you denied that motion, and you limited me to taking his deposition and getting discovery only on that one issue, the pills, nothing but the pills. And we abided by that order. We took his depo, we accepted the discovery, and now we're being told...
Even beyond that, I have a question for the defense, which is, may I see those items again? What is Mr. Wasser, an investigator for the defense, going to be testifying to as to these items?
Well, Judge, he made those photographs. If they're a fair and accurate depiction of the video that I showed him, that's it. I need him to authenticate.
Okay, so this is what the court is going to rule. Okay, I need to think for a moment on these other ones. But as far as defense is A6, there's a box. This is a creation of evidence. This isn't evidence because this is something that is blown up and highlighted. So, and there's no indication of where this picture even comes from.
I'll show
Number
you.
two.
It came from this. It's a blow up of this, Judge.
I don't know what this is.
This is the knife that your detective took into
point
evidence.
to the actual piece of evidence that has been entered so it's clear for the record.
I don't have, this is our copy, Judge.
Has that picture been entered in the evidence by state, I believe?
Yes, they have.
Either that one or one similar
Let's
to
find
it.
it. Let's find it. Or we can actually get the actual knife. We have the actual knife, Judge. If you want to take a look at it.
And Judge, I still haven't heard an explanation from the defense as to why these pictures are dated April 20th and that we're just getting them 2 almost weeks into trial. I'm just curious to hear that.
Just give me one moment. I want to go look up a case and I don't have the proper book here. So we'll take a 3.
Yes, Judge.